Philly's a team that arguably is, has a chance at the finals. I don't believe that, but they do. And you walk out of that game, I felt like, well, they're okay. But then you go to Charlotte and you're up big and you choke it away in the second half or the fourth quarter. You're up. You never even are in the game against San Antonio.
Yeah,
the culture of this team is just it's garbage. It's awful. The wins and the losses and the this and the that. That's hard to take. It's the fact that there's always this undercurrent of, well, you lost, but why are you really losing? It's not about expectations anymore. It's not about what we expect Kyrie Irving led teams should do, or teams that have multiple players who could be all-stars or could be good role players or could potentially be all-stars in the future. It's the fact that you look at it and say, is this all we are? Is this all we have? Even with Tatum and Horford out, that's the best we can come up with is a 20-point loss to the Spurs. And the Spurs have been playing great. We talked about it on the last week's show.
Yeah, but they lost the last two games. I mean, they had 9 in a row, but they lost the last 2 games. They're slipping. They're on the road.
Right.
They're, I still not much of a time change for them. It's only 1 hour, but still, those are the times when a team is vulnerable. And I mean, essentially, they're not going to finish. I guess if they take a few against the Pacers here, they could climb their way into the 4th seed, but they're almost entrenched in this 5th seed as far as I'm concerned. And they're not finishing the season strong at all. They're not even going to hit 50 wins, dude. They're an Isaiah Thomas season, like an early Isaiah Thomas season, right? 48 wins would be, we take that
Atlanta.
right now.
This is the year they played Atlanta in the 4-5, and Al Horford and Millsap ate through lunch, and that's where we are. It sucks, man. This is easily the most disappointing Celtics season that I can recall. I don't remember 82 and 83. I don't remember. I had no expectations in 97. 2010 was a good team, but it was frustrating for a different set of reasons. This is like, on multiple levels, there are questions about who are these guys and why don't they like each other. I mean, think about all the stuff we hear on Area 21 about what was going on with Ray and Rondo and all these guys fighting behind the scenes, right? And
they still found a way to win.
They found a way to win when it mattered. And so
that's
you
because
always have
we
that.
don't have the KG personality in this locker room. It's not there. He would have been the guy to grab every one of these mothers in the face and tell them to pull it out of their butt, right? It's about basketball. Respect the game. He would have that leadership, as much as we loved him and thought he was a nutbag and whatever. And we knew he was a leader in the locker room, but this kind of scenario, now that we know what we know about Ray and Rondo and all of that, this kind of scenario just tells you what an amazing leader he was. He just led by ferocious example, and they don't have that guy.